Hello everyone and welcome back to our lesson about American money. Today we are going to be learning about quarters. Before we do this, we should revise all the American coins we learned about in our last lesson. For this lesson, you will need your My Math book volume 2 and your bag of American coins from your math pack. 1 penny equals 1 cent. 100 cents equals $1. A nickel equals 5 cents. $20 equals $1. That's 100 cents. 1 dime equals 10 cents. 10 dimes equals $1. 100 cents. 1 quarter equals 25 cents. 4 quarters equals $1. That is 100 cents. To count quarters, we need to skip count by 25. Count with me. 25, 50, 75, 100. If you have 4 quarters, you will have 100 cents. Here you can see 4 quarters equals 1 whole dollar. $1 is 100 cents. For this lesson, I want you to take 10 coins from your bag of coins. Here I have 10 coins. Okay, when you're taking the coins from the bag, don't take this really big coin. Okay, we're not going to use that one. So the biggest silver coin, you can leave it in the bag. Now, look at your 10 coins. You have to see how many quarters, how many dimes, how many nickels, and how many pennies you have. So, I'm going to start by looking for the pennies. The pennies are these ones. I have 2 pennies, so I put them there with the pennies. Now I will look for the nickels. Let me find the nickels. I have 1, 2, 3 nickels. Okay, now I will look for the dimes. The dimes are the smallest silver coin. I have 3 dimes as well. 1, 2, 3. And the ones that are left are the quarters. I have 2 quarters. Now, you're obviously going to have different coins to me because you just took them from the bag. Now you need to count how much of each coin you have. I have 2 pennies, so here I would write 2 cents. I have 5 nickels. Each nickel is 5 cents. So I will skip count by 5 3 times to find out how much I have. 5, 10, 15. I have 15 cents, so I will write it here on the line. Dimes are 10 cents each. I have 3 dimes, so I need to skip count by 10 3 times. 10, 20, 30. The value of my dimes is 30 cents. And finally, the quarters. The quarters are worth 25 cents each. So I need to count 25 plus 25. Maybe you will need to write a sum at the side of the page to help you. 25 plus 25. 5 plus 5 is 10. Of course, I cannot write 10 down here. I need to bring the tens over to the tens place and bring the ones down. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So the value of my quarters, my 2 quarters, is 50 cents. So please count all your coins now and write your answers on the line. Remember, your answers are going to be different to mine, so make sure that you count them by yourself. On page 490, we need to start with counting by 25s. These are quarters, so we need to count by 25 because a quarter equals 25 cents. 25, 50, 75. And if we have a fourth quarter after this, it will be 100. That's how we skip count by 25. 25, 50, 75, 100. You can pause the video now to trace these numbers. Start counting with the coin that has the greatest value. The coin with the greatest value is the 2 quarters because they both are 25 cents. Let's write the value of the coin beside each coin. Quarter, 25 cent. Another quarter, 25 cent. Now we have 2 dimes, 10 cent, 10 cent. Now we have 1 nickel, 5 cent, and 2 pennies, 1 cent each. Now we can count to find the value of these coins. 25, another 25 is 50. Now we need to skip count by 10 2 times from 50. 60, 70. Add 5, 75. Add 1, 76. Add 1 more, 77. The value of these coins is 77 cents. You can pause the video and add them now by yourself. Number 1, count to find the value of the coins. Again, we should look at each coin and write the value beside it. So then we know what we need to count here. Again, we have 2 quarters, 25 cents each. We have 2 dimes. What is the value of a dime? That's right, 10 cents each. And now we have 2 nickels. What is the value of a nickel? That's right, 5 cents each. Now we're sure of the value of all our coins, we can add them together. 25 cents plus 25 cents is 50 cents. Now we skip count by 10 2 times from 50. 60, 70. Now we skip count by 5 2 times from 70. 75, 80. So the value of this collection of coins is 80 cents. Again, you can pause the video and count the coins yourself. And lastly, let's start number 2. I will give you the value of the coins, but I will not write the answer here. You should find it by yourselves. Let's start. We have 1, 2, 3 quarters this time. 25, 25, 25. Then we have 1 dime, 10 cents, 1 nickel, 5 cents, and 1 penny, that is 1 cent. Now, to help you skip count by 25 3 times, you can look at the top of the page. 25, 50, 75. So you know that these 3 quarters will be 75 cents. Then add 10, then 5, then 1. Then you will have the total amount of these coins, the total value of these coins. And the last question on the page, talk math. How many quarters do you need to make 100 cents? The answer is somewhere here on the page. You should be able to write it here at the bottom of the page. Now we're going to do page 491. You need to count to find the value of the coins. We should do what we did before and write the value of each coin on the top, and then we will add. Here we have 2 quarters. So we need to write 25 and 25. Then we have 3 of this coin. What is this coin? That's right, it's a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. Then we have 1 nickel, which is worth 5 cents. And what is this last coin? That's right, a penny. It's worth 1 cent. You can pause the video and write the value of each coin and then add them and put the total here. On number 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the same coin. You need to write the value on the top, add them, and write the total amount. Do the same for number 5. Pause the video until you're finished number 4 and 5. For number 6, 7, and 8, we need to find out how many quarters do you need to purchase each item. This item is 50 cents. How many quarters will make 50 cents? This item is 100 cents. How many quarters do we need to make 100 cents? And number 8, this item is 75 cents. How many quarters do we need to make 75 cents? Write your answers on the line. And that finishes our lesson about quarters. Now you need to do page 493 and 494 by yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye!